Hello, Internet, and welcome to Dinner with an Owl. I am Mr. Alex. Here with me tonight are Mr. Griffin.
Greetings and felicitations.
And Mr. Jordan.
Hello.
So, how much do you two know about Dinner with an Owl?
I know absolutely nothing of the game. Like, I'm going into this completely blind. I think the only thing that I really know about it is that it's not incredibly long.
Good.
I saw like maybe 5 minutes of footage of this, but nothing vital to the story or anything like that. Like nothing was like revealed.
Excellent.
What I saw of it.
Then this will be quite the experience.
Indubitably. Given those options, I can only assume there are some German roots.
A little bit. The text scrolls automatically, so I don't think we'll have time to read it out loud, but I'm assuming everyone here is smart enough to read.
Yeah.
Yeah, more or less.
So let's talk a little bit more to the butler. All he says is, Mr. Brown awaits us in the office. But what if I want to go out, though? I can't go out. That's
Go
not
out
an
in the
option.
rain.
That's not an option. We can't leave.
I love the lighting here automatically. Like, it either gives you the feeling of dread or that you're about to develop some photos.
Yes, this is fantastic lighting.
Yeah.
All right, so welcome to the office. Let's talk to Mr. Brown.
Oh, Mr. Brown's an owl.
Yep.
Who conveniently brought his camouflage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, he's fine.
Now, see, if I saw like a giant owl man telling me that I look hungry, I'm most likely going to leave because he might also be hungry. Hungry for humans.
A little bit.
Human flesh.
Just a little bit, but let's have dinner and meet the other guests.
Yes, I've arrived. He looks strangely realistic compared to all of them with his owl face.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, the models look like something out of an Xbox Live indie game.
It has that feel. It's way more quality than an Xbox Live indie game.
Fair enough. I mean, like, again, the go-to quality assurance of indie games these days seems to be cell shading, so...
Yep.
Huh.
Let's have dinner.
Huh.
And also, we have dialogue choices.
Hey.
I think we all know which one we'd want to pick.
Yeah.
I mean...
Although I don't know if I want to insult the owl. Oh, you already picked it.
I already did
Okay.
it.
Well, I mean, this is Alex at the wheel here, so...
Mhm.
Yeah.
Luckily, April's here to cover us.
Yeah. Our wing lady, so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
We've got
We'll see each other tomorrow. That's a promise.
We've got a lot of work to
Spooky.
do.
Oh, we're going upstairs.
Mm-hmm.
There's more than one floor.
Indeed.
Yep.
Only one option there, so...
This game has layers.
Owls have good hearing.
A bit.
What? No! Don't do that!
Oh no.
Already off to a great
Oh
start.
no.
Oh, no.
It's doing the
Destroying
thing.
the immersion, Alex.
Yep, giant owl man is dangerous. I'm calling it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
If there are any grammar errors here, because German was an option, I'm assuming the creator's first language was German, so English might not be
Boy.
their best, but still, it's pretty nice.
It's pretty
All
good so
things
far.
considered.
I've only noticed a few.
when you lose track of time like that, especially in a scenario like this, it's been too long.
A little bit.
What I'm curious about is, did they come here with the Gallop Ball attire, or did he have it ready for them?
You never know. Owls have strange fashion choices.
Maybe.
I mean, you're not wrong. Ask D-Pad Studios.
Oh. Josie's a hostage. You underestimate Mr. Brown. His power level. It's over 9,000.
Eavesdrops our conversations. I think he even poisoned the tap water. The only way you could help us is to neutralize him before you fall under his spell.
Thanks for the info, Tex.
Surprise! It's a British person.
It sounds like Tex.
All right. Well, we've got the contracts all ready for Mr. Brown to sign. Why don't we go see him?
All right.
Yeah.
Good morning. Ah, yes, Paperwork Simulator. The greatest in modern video games.
My favorite.
I love the smell of aviary bureaucracy in the morning. What font is that?
Not sure.
Oh, I like it though.
Yeah.
I think it's a nice serif font,
Yeah.
but that doesn't narrow it down.
Reminds me of the 1944 typewriter font I sometimes use.
Oh yeah, no, awesome. That doesn't work because I am still holding the contracts.
I give him the contracts and then go have dinner.
Let's have
You
dinner.
can't hold papers and walk at the same time, man. Have you ever heard?
I don't know about you, but I can't multitask. Like I need to close my eyes when I'm walking around, or else I'm not gonna be able to walk. You know what I mean?
Micromanagement takes years to master.
Neeps.
I have multiple questions.
Yeah.
What are neeps?
I have one question, and that's, what do you recommend to drink?
Something that will make me forget the neeps.
Cream of Neep.
Cream of neep. Oh, gross.
I'm sensing a theme here.
Hmm.
It's a bit limey. I mean, twist of citrus never hurts.
A little bit.
Only if the citrus tastes like rat poison.
Fair enough.
Way to avoid saying
Yeah,
owl.
you can tell. He's choosing his words carefully.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me?
What?
Just insert that clip from The Notebook. It's not that simple. What do you want?
It's not that simple. What do you want?
Plenty of knives in the kitchen.
This is definitely up our alley.
Mm-hmm. Let's have more dinner.
More dinner.
Mr. Brown is usually most people when they are trying to sign a contract with me.
Yeah. So it seems like time is moving really fast.
A little bit. It's heavily abridged, but
It could be the water.
could be the
Could be
water.
the water.
It could be just because they don't want to show all the paperwork.
Yeah.
Maybe. Having a couple fun mini games where you gotta stamp something.
Yeah.
Hello.
He's cheating. He's got teleporting mods. He's a hacker.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. Oh no, Declan. Declan.
I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I usually go with Declan.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Declan's probably helping our guest escape. That's a paddling.
Mm-hmm. So, we've got a knife in our inventory now.
Alright.
Let's go say hi to Mr. Brown. He seemed like he was in a good mood.
I'd say so.
Alright.
Please
Oops,
don't
sending us
interrupt
right
me
back
while
up.
I stare directly into the camera.
Sounds good to me.
Oh! Oh, that was
Well.
fast.
Yep.
That escalated really quickly.
Well, rest in peace, Mr. Brown. He
I
was-
love how he dies with a big Glasgow grin on his face.
Because he knows what's up. He's coming back. This
Yeah.
isn't the end of Mr. Brown.
Yeah.
Is Mr. Brown because he's a brown owl?
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
Well,
What?
that answers that question.
What? Not again! What?
Let's have dinner.
So,
What a twist! What a twist!
you know, I was waiting to make a Kara joke, but
Oh, sure, just because I made Undertale the musical, everything has to reference Undertale. I see how
Look.
it is.
Gotta have
look,
music.
people are gonna comment on it. They're also gonna make the Hotline Miami references, but
So what's this guy's name?
Mr.
Yes.
Doyle.
Mr. Doyle.
Hmm.
Okay, so Mr. Webb is now Mr. Brown, and Mr. Doyle is now Mr. Webb.
Exactly. I couldn't put it any clearer myself.
so which one of us is Donkey?
That's Jordan.
Me, boy, if you don't. It's gonna be an infinite cycle.
I hungry. I'm Dad.
I don't want an owl as my dad.
I don't want to
Too
know.
fucking bad. Well,
Well,
Welly, well.
welly.
Welly, well. Welly, well. Well,
Let's have
all right,
dinner.
I get it. I'll go get Timmy out of the goddamn well. Only had to ask once.
oh, are we playing as Mr. Doyle now?
We are, yes.
Oh, do we have to take different paths? Like, is there? Okay, so maybe what it is that we have to kill him a certain way, and then we can get out, or else like the cycle might just keep repeating.
Possibly.
Possibly.
That could be it.
It could be that the different means of death have something to do with it, like in the old school, like PC point-and-click adventure puzzle aspect.
It could be like Clue, where it's just a different weapon each time.
Oh, maybe.
It was Mr. Doyle in the office with a lead pipe.
Is featuring Tim Curry.
And back we are to going upstairs to our room.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good night.
See, Mr. Doyle's an optimist.
Yep.
Mr. Doyle, he doesn't question people. You just
Yeah,
No,
Mr.
you got
Doyle knows
nowadays.
what's up.
That's okay. It's okay.
yeah. He looks beyond the superficial.
Yeah, so what if he's got the head of an owl? Let's just do paperwork with him. What's the worst that could happen?
You see a nocturnal bird of prey, I see a potential business associate.
Exactly, man.
A business associate that can be very famous purely for the fact that he has an owl face.
Yes.
Like, people might just want him because he's got an owl face. He'd be very good for business.
Well, then that goes into affirmative action, and then
There you
course.
go.
yeah. One big old fustercluck.
Surprise.
Hey, this is my jam.
Oh, they're singing to us.
And as I wander through the weary mist, I hear the wind whispering your name. As I look into the window of a retired cafe,
If
This is a nice song.
It's an actual song. It's somewhere on SoundCloud, and if it turns out to be copyrighted, I'll record a different track that we can just mute from this.
Just have Billy do a cover of this. I mean, who knew Mr. Brown was a crooner in his spare time?
This is Mr. Webb. Thank you very much.
My apologies.
Mr. Webb's a singer. Classically trained with. Get with it.
While I'm out here strolling around statically in my hallway.
I don't have a walking sprite, I teleport.
Fade in and out of existence. Yep, fading. That's exactly right.
Yep.
But I felt like the luckiest man in the world when that black cat crossed my path.
That was beautiful.
Oh,
Thank you
hi.
very much.
Hold on, that guy sounded familiar. Like,
Oh,
like,
whoa.
like, was that the
Oh.
real Tuesday
What
Wells?
just happened?
I don't think so. But if there's silent rain, shouldn't we use the umbrella stand, or... no, we don't need it at the moment.
Yeah, no. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
Alright, go back through talking to Declan. May I ask you a personal question? What's for dinner today?
My boy, roast beef is what all true bureaucrats strive for.
What
So this
should-
guy doesn't even know that he has to kill Mr. Webb. He's just down.
He's
He's
just,
just down to do it.
he's just alright for it, yeah.
He just
Yeah.
wants to kill somebody.
Yeah.
Ooh, lemon kidney pie. I don't know. Never tried it. I can't knock it.
Probably something very, either German or English.
I think English, mainly.
Probably
Although lamb
English.
pie sounds pretty good.
Pie sounds to me more, English.
Yeah.
At least kidneys do.
I'm sure I'll get some flack from Phil about it eventually.
I'm sure.
We just talk about how he calls you out during dinner.
Yep.
Because you're a tough partner, man. You suck.
You're
Well,
a contender.
Well, I mean, if you notice, I call him out right back. We'll find a solution to our problem soon. Knowing nod.
Oh, so maybe you have to kill him as fast as possible so that you don't turn into the next owl man.
Maybe, yeah.
thing.
So the murder itself seems to be the catalyst, so...
That could be it. Or maybe after a little while, the next person just kind of gets turned into an owl, and then you have two owl men.
Oh,
And one of them fight for dominance.
here's another knife. This option wasn't here before.
Oh,
Huh.
So now we've got a second knife.
he just has several knives on him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See you
Just
later.
in case.
Oh, you gotta thank him for
No.
putting his life at risk. Oh,
Well,
Okay, I guess.
okay, all right. Mr. Doyle's got some kind of conscience.
I honestly wouldn't have been surprised if that were an option.
It could have been.
Like you can just kill the entire, like all the guests.
Like, what if Declan is the mastermind behind all this, though?
What if though?
Yeah.
What if Rosie's the mastermind behind all of this?
Again, insert clue reference here. The butler did it.
Hi, Mr. Brown. How you do? Mr. Webb, I apologize. Oh, that's a real faux pas. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna do this.
Get ganked.
Get ganked. So
Might want
you
to
can't
try
stab him
the
again?
second knife as well, just to be sure.
my inventory's
Oh,
not
no!
going up.
Oh.
Wait, because if he gets turned into an owl man, he's gonna have a knife, and then the third dude's gonna get ganked right back.
Oh boy.
Let's get out of here, gang.
Zoink Scoob.
Like Zoink Scoob.
It's time to become an owl
Nope.
again.
Nope. That's number 3. Now he's an owl with a knife.
A knife that I can use to
I
make
think
dinner.
I'm a clone now. 'Cause every pair of jeans is a hand-me-down.
All right, here we go.
Welcome, Mr. Wright.
Well,
All the men look the same.
That is racist towards men. You are alienating our audience, Jordan.
I
so
never
sorry.
pictured you as a misandrist, Jordan.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it.
All right.
Mr. Doyle is summoned.
Ooh, here we go. Number 3.
You look hungry. Let me knife you.
Yes. We're gonna be here a while, aren't we?
For a little while. I mean, it's been 7 days already, so.
Yeah, time does move very fast.
Too bad there's not clean water to drink or anything. That would make it a lot less
Yeah,
torturous.
how have they gone 7 days without drinking water?
I'm sure Declan, Josie, and her daughter have been here for way longer than 7 days.
Yeah.
Yo, can we talk about how his hair is the same color as the rest of his body?
Don't even worry about it.
Oh my
Oh
god.
no, I'm gonna worry about it.
Does that mean he's Bigfoot?
Oh boy.
What then? How does he keep turning into owls?
It's all
They
part
all
of
keep
Bigfoot's
turning into
nefarious
owl
plan.
We gotta hunt Bigfoot.
We gotta hunt Bigfoot.
He's a real contender.
Yes. I just realized something.
Yeah.
Like, when April says that the first owl has been violent in the past, technically that could be referring to the guy who previously killed him.
Technically,
that's true.
yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they're all violent because they've died in a violent way.
Yeah, it's not the owl thing itself that's been violent so much as the people who have killed the previous holder of owl thing.
But is it
I-
really violence if it's just violence towards owls? Because the owl hosts have been nothing but cordial. They may have poisoned the water a little bit, but still.
Well,
Oh,
now we
that's
can expect some Highlander references in the comments.
Let's give him them papers.
Yes.
Let's sign them papers.
Yeah, his hair is the same color as his suit.
And his
Okay.
pants.
And his pants!
It's Bigfoot.
Look, simplicity is key when it comes to good business ethics.
Exactly.
Whether it's the aesthetic side of it or the practical.
And
Have
off
we
I
even-
go off screen.
Where
Yeah, I
did
was
we
just
go?
gonna ask.
May I ask you a personal question?
Declan.
What's for dinner today?
Oh, hi, Declan. How's your sex life?
Haggis. There we go. It's definitely England.
Oh, hi, Declan.
I like how you sounded like Stamper there for a second, Jordan.
Darby can do a really good Stamper impression.
It's a fantastic Stamper impression.
Have you ever heard Darby do his Fairy Wish Prince?
I cannot say that I've had the pleasure.
It's so amazing. So good.
As always, there are plenty of knives in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he just keeps putting the knives back. Oh no. Oh no, Mr. Doyle's gonna stab him.
Thank you very much for the hint, Declan.
Yes.
Maybe we just have to give Declan another knife. Just be
what?
like, here, hold on to this.
Hold on. He gives us knives, so we give him a knife back.
Well, okay, yeah, that sounded weird, but like, Declan needs to give the first person that comes in a knife, and due to the whole omnipotent narrator thing, we already know that we gotta go kill Mr. Wright once he turns into a frickin' owl, because all the men in this house keep turning into owls except Declan for some reason.
Well, Declan's not the one stabbing.
We don't know that we have to, but we know that that's what we've been doing.
Oh. Yeah. Who knows? Maybe Declan will give us like an umbrella this time.
I don't need an umbrella at the moment.
Or suit.
Question,
Never mind.
Alex, have you tried? What if we tried using the knife on ourselves?
Huh? Is that an option?
Oh, we can do that?
I don't know. Is it?
Oh, maybe that's why we're given one more knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that was what I was trying to do when we killed Mr. Webb.
Yeah. That said, though, like the inventory was inaccessible once we killed him.
Yeah.
Ah, okay, I see. But see, what if the Owlman were to kill himself, though? Like, I don't know, because they've given us more options as the game has gone by, and maybe they just like wanted us to play a bit more before we could have the
Maybe
option
a little
to.
bit. I'm not available to stab myself, but the umbrella stand is.
Oh! Ah! That's smart.
So that we don't give the Owlman a knife.
That's good.
Well, not in the sense that this happens. We still give him a knife, technically.
Give him. Ooh, got him.
Ooh, we got him good!
Ooh, we got him.
Oh, boy.
Let's get out of here, gang.
Here comes the owl.
Here comes a thought. The owl is a thought.
Man, Declan, I hope you're wearing shoulder or knee pads with all that collapsing.
That's not going to be healthy for a butler.
He collapses every 3 days. I think, like at this point, it's just normal.
I guess. Something occurs to me.
Yeah?
Like, Declan has mentioned he's been growing more and more thirsty. If at one point he just doesn't show up anymore because he's died of thirst, we have that knife in the umbrella stand.
Mm-hmm.
So we won't have to rely on him anymore.
Oh, no, we were just given the knife. So this guy just comes in and he just murders him.
Yeah.
How messed up is that? Oh no, Mr. Wright. He's just gone.
Just straight up murder it, dude.
I don't get it.
Yeah, don't mind me.
Let's get out of here. I murdered a dude.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Oh boy.
We did it.
Wait, what?
We did it.
Like, they just trust this guy? He just walks in and murdered this owl man.
Huh. Well, I guess it had something to do with, like, Maybe it's related to vampirism, where you have to invite the
Oh.
vampire in. Maybe once you start speaking with the owl, that's what.
You'll notice that
That
you
could
handed
be
him
it.
paperwork. Every time before you stabbed him before, you hand him paperwork.
And you've also had dinner with him.
You've also had dinner with
You
him. yes.
literally signed over your soul. Oh my god.
Yeah, Black Cat number 13 by Sebastian Romero. That was the song that was in the Day 5.
Yeah, we can check to see if that's copyright,
Yeah.
and then whether or not put something over it.
Yeah.
Well, cool. I thought, Dinner with Al was an interesting game. It said that you escaped after 10 days, so I'm assuming that we can probably escape after
7 I think is the
7?
is the minimum. Because you
Oh,
don't get
okay.
the option to have 2 knives until Day 5 when you've already signed stuff.
2. Yeah, that's true.
Interesting.
And it crashed.
Yay! Dinner with an Owl.
Yay,
Like-
dinner with an owl!
Watch your background just be all owls now.
Oh, probably.
Maybe
I'm
like
just
a
gonna
giant,
replace it with a
like-
picture of like an owl bear or something.
Sonic.exe bear
Yes.
Owlman background.
Woo!
Exactly.
Owlman.exe.
All right.
Yes.
This has been Dinner with an Owl. Thank you for joining us. I'm Alex, here with Griffin and Jordan.
Hello, and goodbye.
And
That
until next
was-
time, let's have dinner.
Huh.